And what's up, rideshare community? It is Lawrence with the weekly earnings report for week 13 of my 5-month goal, making $20,000 or more driving full-time for rideshare apps. And this week I resulted in $1,009 in about 37 hours and 40 minutes of online time. So this past week I started off kind of weak, easing into it all, kind of lazy, just wasn't in the mood. And then I started picking it up, I think around Wednesday or Thursday, and then all the way to Saturday. Saturday is what really saved me. I made about $306 in one day because of all the events and all the surges. So it kind of saved my behind, and I finally broke 1,000 in 1 week again. It's been a while since I think it's been about 4 or 5 weeks. I've been hovering around 800 on average because the lack of weekly bonuses, but that's not really a valid excuse. I also haven't been putting 40 hours a week like I usually do to hit 1,000, but so this week it feels good to get back in the $1,000 zone. But yeah, it's so this upcoming week there is a weekly bonus for Uber and Lyft. I'm not sure which one I'm going to which challenge I'm going to accept. I prefer Uber, even though the weekly bonus isn't as high, because in my market, Uber is just more busier and less wait time. It's like I get more rides more frequently, and it's just busier throughout the day. Versus Lyft, if you watched, I would say week 1 through 3, I would do Lyft full time, and there'd be like a lot of waiting time. I think the average wait time for Lyft by the end of the week would be about 15 to 20 hours of waiting time, as opposed to book time. So book time is the actual time where you're in a ride and you're picking up the passenger and then taking them to their destination. Online time includes that, but also just being on the app waiting for rides. And waiting time is the amount of time you wait until you get pinged for a ride request. So, and with Lyft, based off my experience in my market, it's not as efficient as driving for Uber because the wait time is a lot less. So even though Lyft has a better weekly bonus this week, it may not be worth it because I may have to put in way more time just to break 1,000 as opposed to just driving for Uber. But if there is an hourly bonus, I will hop on Lyft and just knock out that hourly bonus and then immediately hop back onto the Uber app. I think that's how I'm gonna approach the remaining months I have left on this goal, this $20,000 goal. Uber will be the primary app I'll be working out of, but I will take advantage of the quick surges and the hourly bonuses off of Lyft. Unless I get a really big and worth it weekly goal from Lyft. Like if they give me like extra $300 in 50 rides for a weekly bonus, I will take it. But as of right now, I haven't seen anything like that. And I think this week for Lyft, it's $90 for 50 rides. And then when you complete that, it will include other or challenges. But I like to stay in the 40 rides 40 ride challenge area when it comes to weekly bonuses, because with my schedule, as you've seen in previous videos, my schedule can get hectic as far as running my Toro business, my fitness life, and just errands of life, all that mixed in, and even military life. Even though I'm pretty much officially out, I don't have to worry about that, but from before, that was a part of the factor, and it would be challenging to meet weekly bonuses that was 50 rides or more, because you're only given from Monday to Thursday for Uber to complete the weekly bonus. And sometimes I don't get to put in 7 to 9 hours a day because I have a business business errands I have to take care of, and that's been the case for the past few weeks. So, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing rideshare apps, because of the flexibility, the opportunity to be able to make money, but have the option to just turn off the app and take care of my business errands and then get back to work when I have the available time. I think that is the most valuable part of rideshare, in my opinion. That is what I appreciate the most about it. I don't really care too much about the hourly wage, or I do to a certain extent, but as far as what's the most important is the flexibility. But yeah, holidays are right around the corner. Halloween's actually, I think, tomorrow, and Thanksgiving and Christmas, I expect to see some big surges in bonuses. So hopefully we can finish what's remaining on my goal. I'm hoping to finish off strong for the remaining of the year, because this time of the year, rideshare is actually at its peak. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, week 14 is coming up. Like I said before, Uber is going to be my primary, and then I'm going to take over advantage of hourly and surges from Lyft. So I may potentially be driving for both apps. But this past week, this week 13, I did drive for both apps. But for Lyft, I just did one hourly bonus this week, making $25. And the remaining 9,800 something was on Uber. But other than that, it's just routine. I can't believe I'm in week 13 or week 14 now. And yeah, let's see if I make 20,000 by January 1st. But other than that, if you have any questions, please comment, like, subscribe, share my content, help me grow as a content creator. And look out for the vlogs coming for week 14. Deuce.